Alright, what's going on everyone, Mr. here. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic today as always. Staying happy, healthy, and hydrated. Yep, I shaved my head. It's gone. Welcome back to another spooky video. We're gonna be watching Nukes Top 5 again because he's just released a new one and we haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I thought why not, you know? Yeah, this one right here is called Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos. Prepare to be terrified. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it through this one. I know I have to regardless, but can you? So yeah, I guess let's get into this. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, a dislike if you didn't, subscribe if you're new, because we're almost at 30k. That's pretty cool. Right, let's do this. Top 5 ghosts. Stay hydrated.
Meanwhile, on TikTok.
Okay.
One day a severely damaged car is brought into a garage in Villarica, Chile. It seems that the car had been involved in a serious traffic accident just the night before.
Alright.
The owner of the repair shop, Marcos Garcia, has a house that sits on the same property as the garage. Around 2:30 in the afternoon, he notices something very odd outside his window.
What do you
He
notice?
spots one of his mechanics, a man named Juan, who seems to be involved in a very animated conversation with someone. The problem is, there's no one
there. Yeah,
Juan
Nuki.
is all alone.
Okay.
Marco quickly pulls up the live feed of the garage's CCTV camera on his phone. What happens next is downright
Chilling. Ah. Sorry for talking over Nuke.
Oye, este weón se volvió loco.
Yeah, he's clearly...
Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono, estoy en mi casa.
He's clearly having a convo.
Está hablando solo. La verdad que no cacho qué onda.
I don't know, man.
Le voy a preguntar por cámara qué está haciendo. A ver, vamos a preguntar.
I just
¿Aló?
called him.
Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Con don Carlos, que me está viendo, pasando el presupuesto y explicando el tema del accidente que tuvo anoche en la carretera. Entonces me está viendo el presupuesto y estoy explicándole lo que le estoy diciendo.
Oye, cálmate. ¿Qué, don Carlos? Pero, oye, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche?
Claro.
Juan, me estáis huellando, ¿cierto?
No, pues estoy con don Carlos aquí, pues. Le estoy explicándole todo.
Oye, ¿podéis subir? ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo.
Oh, gosh.
Al frente mío, pues.
No estás hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos. Juan, no estás con nadie. Sube y ven a ver las cámaras. Tengo todo grabado.
No, pero no sea así, porque...
Sube, viejo. Sube, vente al tiro.
Hey, I'm sweating a bunch and my eyes are watering and I got the goosies. I'm actually just sweating because it's extremely hot here. Okay, let's continue.
Viejo, no, tengo grabado. Vente, por favor. Vente. No, esta weá es...
Mechanic Juan swears that he was talking to a man who was very real and said his name was Mr. Carlos. Juan says that he could see Mr. Carlos standing right in front of him, clear as day. He says Mr. Carlos was asking questions about repairing the severely wrecked car from the night before. Now, Juan had no idea that all of the passengers in the car had passed away in the accident. He also didn't know that one of the deceased passengers was a man named Mr. Carlos. So did Juan talk to a ghost?
I don't know, but what I want to know is I want to hear what Juan said once he saw the guy's recording of him talking to no one. But I guess we don't have that part. That's okay. But still, it's yeah, I don't know.
He certainly seems convinced.
Yeah, he did.
But what do you think?
I don't know.
This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted to TikTok without a source. The post claims that the video was recorded in an apartment in Barranquilla, Colombia.
Okay.
The man who recorded it said that he was shocked when he began hearing the chilling sound of a woman crying from somewhere in his house. He took out his phone to record the terrifying event, but what happens next makes his blood run cold.
Okay, Nuki. Oh no. Oh! What are you doing?
Niño.
What are you doing there? Oh God! What are you doing not there? What? Okay, yeah, it could be staged, but it's still... Just imagine it, okay? Just imagine if that happened, that would be spooky if you saw that in your real home. Real spook. Okay.
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand. And judging from the man's reaction, he has no idea who this child is. The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over. But the boy has disappeared into thin air.
Okay.
Now, without a source, it's impossible to know whether this creepy footage is real or fake. But either way, the video is definitely spooky.
Yeah, spooky for sure. That's what we like about these videos, they're fun.
A few months ago, we featured the story of Tim Saber, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility. For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift. And before...
By the way, it's storming here right now. Probably can't hear it in the mic, but I can feel it in my floor. I can feel the thunder and the heavy rain and stuff. It's cool. It just adds to the feel of this video. It's super cool to record these when it's raining or storming. Yeah, anyway.
For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift. And before long, Tim understood why.
Why?
He began to experience disturbing and unexplainable events at work. Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space. When Tim went up into the attic to investigate, he discovered something truly horrifying.
Okay. Yeah, that's a spooky attic. Well, yeah, what is that? That's a hand? On a trophy? Something? Oh, nah, there's a hand. I was gonna say it could be like an old prop, but nah, that thing moved. What the f...
Since this video, the strange activity in the building has only gotten worse.
Oh, it's like a
Tim
cup.
says that he's actually been attacked by something a few times.
Okay.
So, cut to another late night. Security guard Tim begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building. Once again, he grabs his phone and hits record as he goes to investigate.
Oh, I don't like those halls. Look at them. Ooh.
Please protect me, God.
Okay. So the shadow was just a door moving, yeah. What?
I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, we are. You're doing it. I'm watching. You're going in there, but
Hello?
you're there alone. Oh! The headless mannequin. The mannequin with a half a skull. Go on, have a look. We need to see. Go on.
Whoa.
You heard that? Can he hear that? I don't think he can hear that. Because if he could hear that, he wouldn't be in there, I don't think.
Hello? Who's there? Hello?
Oh, dude, what is that?
A mannequin moves on its own and then falls over. Then a large glass frame falls to the floor and shatters into a million pieces. Tim hears the creepy sound of a woman crying, and finally, a loud raspy voice can be heard from somewhere in the room.
Oh.
Hello?
I'm sweating, man.
So, now a few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift, when things once again take a terrifying turn.
Oh no, what happened to me? Mannequins again, I freaking hate mannequins, man, why? Oh! Oh! Why is it like that though? Why? It would be less creepy if you just poked your hands up. Why? Yeah, you're not, don't tell me you're just gonna stand there and just be like, oh yeah, that was weird, yeah. I don't know how this dude's just like brushing it off. Like, I would come back with a friend maybe or something and have a look. But I wouldn't just go there and just be like all casual about it. Is that the door?
Someone or something can be seen sitting on top of a steel cart. Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight, it just disappears. Tim says he is shocked by all that he's seen while working as a night guard in the building. But this pushed him over the edge.
Oh, it didn't seem like it.
The next day, Tim quit his job.
Okay.
So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Listen, even if good old Timmy is just a skeptic, you're not going to be skeptical of seeing an actual human there, because if you're a skeptic, you're not going to assume it's anything but a human. And if it was a human, he's a security guard, so wouldn't he just be... I'd imagine he would have some sort of reaction, like, hey, what are you doing here? Blah, 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 blah. Get the fuck out.
So is it real?
I don't know.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Hoax, yeah, Nuke, I don't know. It's really, you'd never know with nothing. What we got next? It's getting hot in here.
Back.
Oh, it looks
on the
back.
channel, RX-Files explore Indonesian paranormal investigator Chu does a live solo investigation of the infamously haunted Tayu Hospital on the Indonesian island of Java.
Okay.
Tayu Hospital was built way back in 1933. And over its 80-year history, it began to develop a very bizarre reputation. Many patients who were treated at Tayu Hospital claimed to see the ghostly figure of an old nurse roaming its hallways.
Okay.
They also said that they had seen the terrifying apparitions of patients who had passed away inside the old hospital. And some even claimed to experience horrible hallucinations, like bloody footprints running up the walls that no one else could see.
Up the walls.
Tayu Hospital closed its doors in 2015 and has been left abandoned ever since. Paranormal investigator Chu is completely alone with nothing but a flashlight and his phone as he broadcasts his investigation live to his streaming audience.
Okay, so he's live.
As Chu roams the hospital grounds, he starts to hear a few strange sounds here and there, but it doesn't seem to bother him. But then, Chu begins to ask that the alleged spirits that haunt the hospital let him know that they are there.
It's gonna pop up in the hallway.
This is when things start to get creepy.
Udah, suara-suara saja.
Okay.
Tunjukkan semua ejakulasi kalau memang kalian ada di sini. Lintau.
Oh, they're here. Oh, yeah. It's really weird movement, wasn't it? Strange. Go on.
A hospital stretcher moves by itself, frightening Chu so much that he begins to shake uncontrollably. But things are about to get
Worse.
much worse.
What?
Chu decides that he's had enough of the outdoors and heads inside to explore the hospital's halls and rooms. But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a...
I don't get it. I know you want to explore, but at the outside to me would feel the safest. I don't care what goes on out there. I'm out there. I can get out somewhere. If I'm inside and I see something in there, I have to get out to get out. But I'm in. So how do you feel more safe in? I don't know. People are different.
But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a bell ringing from somewhere inside the building.
Great.
When he looks for the source, something happens that shocks him to his core.
Oh. Go on. Have a little investigation. Go on, have a look.
Weh, menyekik Leo tak?
No, you won't.
Ya!
Oh,
Ya
God.
Allah, ya Allah.
The exit door slams shut right behind him, and an ominous voice can be heard. But most terrifying of all, something seems to quickly peek out at Chu from inside one of the hospital rooms. Chu is terrified and quickly heads for another section of the hospital. But as Chu continues to explore, things just seem to get worse and worse.
Okay, you're outside again. You're safe. You're good. I think. No. Put the light on.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, at this point, you'd just be leaving.
Chu jumps when he suddenly sees what appears to be the eerie apparition of a girl standing just inside an empty storage room. Gathering all of his courage, he charges toward the creepy figure. But it disappears.
Yeah, and then get a charge because you've just assaulted a young woman. Imagine if it was just some homeless girl in there trying to like doesn't know how to hide properly, and she's just sitting there trying to hide, thinking, okay, if I put my head down, I can't see you, you can't see me. And then some dude comes and grabs you by the throat. Anyway.
Chu is now seriously freaked out and just wants to leave. But his live audience has other ideas.
Of course they do.
He gets bombarded with requests in his live chat to go back inside the hospital just one more time and explore some of the abandoned rooms. As you might guess, it did not go well.
I would imagine.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Saya ngecium bau nggak enak teman-teman di sini. Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Oh god. Hey, I quickly have a question. These people that believe in Allah, is it bad for him to be saying what he's saying right now? Like if he was faking it? Like if he knew that he didn't need to be scared? Because I don't know. It would make it more believable if that was the case. Because I have no idea. Because people do stuff for videos, but I know that I wouldn't like, you know, swear on my mother or swear on my grandmother's grave or something like that. That something's real if it wasn't. So I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Oh man, it's so hot. I'm sweating so much. Let's continue. That's the same thing, I think. Stop saying stupid stuff to it then.
Chu freezes when he spots a woman in what looks like a hospital gown sitting on a bed inside one of the hospital rooms. She doesn't move, but her head seems to drop backwards to look at Chu as if it's not attached to her body.
And listen, yeah, even if that is real, don't go going, oh, you mother effer, F you, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Anyway.
Hospital rooms. She doesn't move, but her head seems to drop backwards to look at Chu as if it's not attached to her body.
F that.
And with that, Chu has had enough. He ends his live stream and just gets out of there.
Yep.
So what do you think is going on here?
I don't know, but I know that if you're going to swear at something, you can swear out of being a little bit scared, but if you swear directly at something, like, yeah, you mother effer, like you were saying, then, well, yeah, you're probably going to mess something up. Probably going to make something a little bit angry, okay? No need to do that. Look at her, look at her, look at her. She's just like, hey, why you call me that, man? Anyway.
What do you think is going on here?
I don't know.
Could the hospital really be haunted? Either way, real or not, whatever that is absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrifying regardless.
The Weeping Woman. Gaz from the YouTube channel Grizzly Gaz loves the outdoors and has dedicated his videos to documenting his frequent camping trips in the countryside of England, along with his cute little French bulldog, Fendi. This time Gaz travels deep into a remote forest that is said to be haunted by the quote, Lady in White. The story goes that back in the 1800s, a troubled woman who lived on a farm at the edge of the woods was so distraught that she took her own life amongst the trees of the forest. Gaz says that he has heard the story, but he doesn't really seem all that bothered. So Gaz just sets up his hammock and prepares to spend the night in the deep woods. However, when the sun goes down, something happens that makes Gaz wish he had never come to this particular forest.
What happened, Gaza? What's the dog doing though? See, I think most people would... I'm sorry, I was going to talk, but I randomly got like extreme goosebumps while I was speaking. I was going to say most people maybe just might like brush that off as the sound of howling wind through the trees, which it could be because the audio might not be that great, but it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't sound like that to me.
Hello?
Could be some sort of animal though, like a dog or some sort. Definitely strange. Just saying though, just maybe.
Oh, this f***ing tap.
The dog is like, Dad, what's going on? Little leg over Dad's little leg. Aw.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Yeah, Dad was way over there. I say Dad because this is his son, so I'm speaking. You know what I mean?
Hello?
He was already way around that tree by the time this shook. I have no idea. The wind at the moment is shaking the camera, but before that wasn't a gust of wind.
Come here.
Go and have a little look. Alrighty then, let's take a look.
Hello?
Oh, you're getting closer.
Hello?
Oh, just imagine you don't... Just imagine you can't see anything, so you decide randomly to look up in the trees, and there she is hanging upside down from the tree, weeping. Way up in the treetops, just looking back at you, crying. Oh, going on, Gaza. Come on.
I'm off, mate. I'm off.
And with that, Gaz has had enough. He quickly packs up his hammock, gathers his things, and just gets out of there.
Okay.
Gaz is shocked by the horrible noises that sound exactly like a crying woman. He believes that he might have captured the troubled spirit of the woman who took her own life centuries ago in the haunted forest. Even little dog Fendi appears to be on edge about their creepy surroundings. She seems to keep staring at something in the woods that Gaz just can't.
I think she's wondering, okay, Dad is obviously worried about something, so I'm gonna try and look for what he's looking for. Like, obviously the dog will be able to hear it too, but the dog, I don't think it's looking at something in particular. I think it's trying to figure out what's going on, because Dad's trying to look for something, so I'm trying to, you know? Anyway.
So did outdoorsman Grizzly Gaz accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal? I leave that up to you.
I don't know.
To decide.
I have no idea.
The Leopard
Alright.
Inn. Nearly 300 years ago, in the early 1700s, the Leopard Inn and Pub was built in the thriving town of Burslem, England. The inn was a huge success, and people from all over would visit to stay the night or to have a few pints in the downstairs pub.
Nice.
However, the Leopard's Inn's history is also marred by many tragic events. One of the most notable episodes in the inn's dark history is the violent passing of a lady of the night in one of the upstairs rooms. Her life was taken by an angry and very violent customer. It is said that both of their spirits are trapped inside the Leopard Inn, doomed to wander its halls for all eternity.
Okay.
Visitors and workers at the inn claim to have had terrifying experiences with one of these spirits. Some say that the dark, shadowy figure of a man follows and attacks people at the inn, sometimes touching or pushing them, or even grabbing them by the throat.
So what's one of the most scariest experiences that you've had inside the Leopard Inn Hotel?
That is the figure, a black figure that goes upstairs, wanders through the pub, opens and closes doors, sometimes get touched on the shoulder.
And have you actually seen the figure?
Yes.
Over the years, the inn's business took a sharp downturn and much of the structure was sealed off and left abandoned until 2007.
This is a
The
big
Leopard Inn's
place.
first floor is now a historic pub, but the upper floors and rooms of the inn still remain empty and in a state of decay. Ghost hunters Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations traveled to the Leopard Inn with their cameraman Pete. They
Oh,
hoped to
Pete
catch
looks
supernatural
Pete looked,
activity.
you see how sad Pete looked? Poor Pete. Oh, it's got to be the cameraman.
And what they encounter is truly chilling. The team installs several static cameras throughout the inn, and then they start to explore. Almost immediately, they capture something unexplainable in the second floor hallway.
Oh, big hits in here.
What in there?
It feels really cold behind me as well.
Yeah, I've just gone cold. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I felt it.
Where did it come from, Pete?
Big gas, well not gas, but a lot of cold air come into my back.
By the way, did they turn some of these rooms into like some spooky Halloween themes thing, or was it like a scare room? Like, because obviously you got the creepy thing up here and all the fake cobwebs. I don't know. So yeah, don't worry about these things you're seeing. They're supposed to be there.
There.
Unexplained footsteps.
Something's moving down that way as well.
Yeah, and getting
Something moving.
Bring a K2 in here, Jeff. A lot of cold air come into my back from there.
It's moving. I can see this moving, but that's just...
Something's moving down that way as well.
After hearing the bizarre, unexplained footsteps, the Ghost Tech team continues to investigate in hopes of finding the source of the mysterious sound. Now, this is when Phil starts to experience some very strange and creepy encounters. The first time it happens, Phil is on the third floor, conducting a spirit box session.
Is there anybody here
No.
in this hallway at the moment?
Maybe.
Okay, something just pulled me on the back of my thing.
On the back of my thing.
Pulled me on the back of my thing. On the back of your jumper? Yeah, on my hood.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so I take it you are with us.
Phil just laughs off the tug on his coat, but then it happens again.
Don't touch me, Jeff.
Phil?
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. You see when you said someone touched you?
Yeah.
What? Come on.
Did you laugh?
No. I went, well, something touched me.
I didn't hear it.
As Phil gets touched, I clearly hear a man laugh, and this is captured on our digital recorder. Here's the audio enhanced.
Oh yeah.
Touch me, Jeff.
That definitely wasn't him, because that was like from over here somewhere. That was from next to the camera dude here. It's like a...
Touch me, Jeff.
I don't know why I show you guys the goosebumps. I just guess it makes the video more interesting. I just want to talk to you guys, okay?
Something pulls at Phil's jacket and a sinister laugh can be heard. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be dealing with the spirit of the angry man that took the life of the Lady of the Night inside the Leopard Inn, as his ghost is said to follow and attack people.
Okay.
Their suspicions seem justified when Phil is targeted yet again.
What happened this
I was
time?
told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs. Come down now.
Phil is receiving an EVP, a man's voice who is saying, "We'll fix it for money." And at the same time, there is movement behind him. Here is the enhanced audio of the EVP, followed by the footage, which has also been enhanced.
Okay.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
Yeah, that's pretty clear.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
Oh yeah, I don't know. No idea. Someone rolling out a rope. Laying down weirdly. I don't know.
A dark figure seems to reach out towards Phil, almost as if it's attempting to grab him again.
Nuke, I don't know if it's reaching out towards Phil. I think it's just something in the background moving. I don't think that's even close to him. But it makes the video more spooky if he says it seems to be reaching out to Phil. I don't think it is. I could be wrong, obviously, too.
Meanwhile, one of the upstairs cameras has caught something that is downright chilling.
Okay.
Whilst we are on the second floor, at the same time our static night vision camera on the third floor is capturing what seems to be an apparition. It stands at the end of the hallway, then it turns and walks into a room. Here's the footage followed by the footage enhanced.
Okay. I'm looking. Okay. Yeah, this is strange. I don't know.
A white translucent figure can be seen entering one of the bedrooms on the third floor. So, could this be the spirit of the man that terrified so many visitors at the inn? And is it the same figure that was reaching out to Phil? You can watch this entire two-part investigation.
I don't know what to think of that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. Okay. All right, what we got next?
The end of the Zark haunting. Now, you might remember a little while back, we featured an Indian family who claimed that their apartment was haunted by a poltergeist.
Yeah, did they save up enough money and move out? Pretty sure. I remember all this, yeah. It's the third time I've seen this on these videos. I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the next one, okay? What we got next?
Caught on camera. A Reddit user that goes by the name Failed Talk Show Host lives with his girlfriend in a small apartment in Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
Sometimes the couple hears strange noises in their apartment.
Beautiful.
They never really thought much of it. That is until the Reddit user buys a brand new Samsung phone with a new night mode feature, meaning that the phone can take vivid, highly optimized photos even in the dark. He decides to try out the feature, so he turns off all the lights and snaps a few photos around his apartment. When he looks back at the results, he is shocked to see an unfamiliar figure standing in the kitchen cupboard.
It's the Lord.
Confused and worried, the user posts his photo to Reddit to get opinions on what he could have captured. After many requests, the Redditor decides to leave a camera recording overnight as he and his girlfriend sleep.
F that.
When the couple reviews the recorded footage the next day, they discover something absolutely terrifying.
What the heck is that?
Someone or something can be seen moving around in the dark, and whatever it is looks very similar to the figure in the previous photo. So could it be that their apartment is haunted? Or just what is this?
I don't know.
Let me know what you think.
I don't know.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for sharing everyone's videos, and also Nuke Top 5, making them into one video for everyone to see, and then for me to record and show you guys. Thank you. Well, I'm getting super sweaty. That was a super cool video. I really enjoyed that, and I can't wait to just get in front of a fan quickly, enjoy a cup of tea, wash off my face. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, okay? Appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. Lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying, and therefore they'll show it to more people, and therefore we'll get to 30k even quicker. And therefore, more cool videos, obviously. But yeah, take care of yourself, guys. Stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. I love you. Bye-bye.